All right, so apparently that did not work. What that was the um, ad that I have now for the Gavin Farms first live event coming up this Saturday. We're going to be at the Southeast Iowa Regional Center for their spring sale. So I will have to figure out why the audio didn't play on that and try it again tomorrow. But with that, thank you guys for joining. This is Gavin Farm. We are on the Flat Acres map and we are harvesting carrots. I'm going to keep working along here trying to get this done. Because once all the harvesting is done, we can move on to more prep work. These guys fill up very quickly, so I'm constantly having to fill them back up. And right now it's one wagon is going to the storage silo. The semi, when it's full, goes straight to the sell point. And as soon as I get that silo full, that other trailer will be going to the sale point as well. And I gotta find the other. Oh, he's all the way over there. I gotta find out where the other trailer went. He's on the map somewhere. Wonder if I left him over by the silo yesterday. We were pretty busy this weekend. We were both prepping for the show this upcoming Saturday and getting more stuff done in the garden. Also did some front yard. We have a bed up front that's not so much for gardening, for vegetables and stuff, but we have a decorative one. We were getting that one all prettied up. Because, well, yes, food is important. Sometimes having a place that looks good too, having plants that look pretty, and they actually do have benefits as well. They're oxygen generators, so it's not just about putting vegetables in everywhere. We also do plants or flowers and other plants as well. Biggest thing is just grass is such a high maintenance thing that I'm going to have a video getting into all of the how much is spent every year on lawn care for that. For all you do is mow the grass, weed the grass, and there's no real benefit from it other than it looks pretty. Unless, of course, you have farm animals. Like, we would love to be able to get grass in our coop for the chickens. I'm working on a way to do that. Right, we've got him empty. So now they're both empty. And so I'm going to send this tractor back over here so he can fill that semi up the rest of the way. But in the meantime, gotta come over here and get the green beans emptied. Green beans are going to the sale point automatically, mainly because it's right there. But we have plenty of green beans stored up already to keep things going, also have it growing in the greenhouse. And that's always fun. And as you can see, constantly throughout the harvesting of this, all the carrots and the green beans and the peas, that message is constantly popping up. One of the vehicles is full. And so no, he's not full yet here. He's not full yet, so we're going to hold off on him just a little bit. Yeah, he's up here. So let's get him empty. Yeah, let's take a look to see how much more we need. Looks like we're at 986,000, and so maybe the next load will fill that up. And like I say, once he's full, then this trailer reverts to selling the rest of it at the sell point. Just because once it's full, we don't need any more. And send him down. Semi-full again. Send him on his way. Yep, right there. All right, so let's take a look here. See how it's going. He's not halfway. He's not halfway. These guys are doing all right. I'm getting a little bit better at this, which is amazing that I'm getting good at it now that once this field's done, all the pea harvesters are going to be sold off. And the peas will be coming from the greenhouses. Mainly because if you know that there's like 3,700 liters that big piece of equipment uses or holds. So they don't get very far before I have to unload them. And that's why I've actually slowed the time down from 5x to 1x just until the harvesting is done to make sure that I don't run out of time and it all works. I did finally turn off that repair mod or advanced maintenance mod. Because having to repair the carrot harvester, I was playing for a couple of hours yesterday, and in that couple of hours I had to repair the same one 3 times because it kept saying it was wearing out that fast. And to me, that doesn't seem realistic that a piece of equipment like that can't handle one harvest. It breaks down before one harvest is made. So I turned that mod off. The peas we're still taking up to the silo to fill up. Once that's full, then of course they start going in separately. bad about this whole thing is I can send the semi to the silo, but if I tell it to actually unload and come back, it inevitably hits the silo. Okay. And the truck, this carrot semi just sold another load, $23,000. I'm trying to get at least one more field done before that tractor gets done plowing the cotton field. And now he's full. Okay. So yeah, this is the best part about harvesting all of this kind of stuff at the same time is constantly back and forth trying to get them all, keep them all moving. I actually don't know what that field is. Let's see what it's marked as. The fun part is when I get ready to be done for the night, and I stop when I don't take him off of here, then when I go to start the next day and I send the semi down, I get yelled at for a blocked object because I forgot to move him off and he's still sitting there. It's a blast. Because then I get mad about the whole blocked vehicle stuff and I realize it's my fault. He is actually blocked. That was fun. Okay, so he can sit there for a minute while we wait. I'm going to send him over to collect this one, and then we'll send this guy over Collect this one. And yes, I know, dragging over the crops is bad. But it seems like no matter how I position these guys, they always seem to be filling up with their outputs facing inward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill that sector up to go to the silo, and that maybe I'll fill the silo. And if it does, then I'll send him back down here and then get him on the cellar as well, which will make things go a lot faster, because if they're both, if the semi and him are both working to the sell point, I'm not having to maintain unloading them myself. Because for some reason, anytime I send any vehicles to any of the silos, they try to run the silos themselves over instead of being able to unload. And I don't know why that is. If I send him straight over to the sale point, then that's both vehicles sending to the same place to get this done. Because then I just have to unload these guys into them. And we'll be ready. Look to see if anybody's actually watching. So he's back off to there. I'm going to take him back over. But We're getting to be 8 o'clock-ish, so let's go hang out with the chickens for a little bit more. Right over there. Give the camera a chance to catch up. They're not much up much today, apparently. They're probably over. There's a squirrel out there pissing them off. So that's probably where the rest of them are. You'll see them heading in and out of the nesting box there too. The one you're looking at on screen there, the black and white one, that is Cluck. She is kind of the mama hen. She's the one that rounds everybody up at night to go to bed, and kind of puts order to chaos when they all start getting a little too rowdy. She also hates being picked up or touched. And the one that's running behind her, if that's without being able to see the band, I can't tell if that's Hen Luke Air, the one that just went head out of shot. I don't have the name for that one. We named them all at one point, but we can't remember most of their names, and they kicked their bands off. So Amber probably knows all of them, but I don't. I know a few of them. That one there that just came out of the box is Nugget. That is the Chaos Leader. So yeah, that one's Nugget right there. She is our Chaos Leader. She is the one that when you bring anything that resembles a snack to the door, she will jump and kick the door trying to get it first. I put an apple in there the other day, and she was the one that literally jumped up and tried to steal it from my hand before I could toss it down. So, always exciting. Never a dull moment around here with the chickens. They're always doing up to something. And of course, now my cat is sitting here very, very intrigued by the fact that I have chickens on the TV. If I had a camera set up to show you guys that, I would, but I don't. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this stream up. So I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to follow along and help support the channel, you can subscribe, follow along. We do have a online merch store through Teespring. It doesn't have everything on it. It's got a few items that I've been slowly loading. I started it. I don't know if that's how we're gonna continue because they don't really have all of the options that I want to be able to offer. So we're gonna keep working and see if that's the route we want to keep going, or if we want to go just a different method to try to get these. But moving right along, I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream for the day. Have a good day, everybody. Go out, farm your yard. It's supposed to storm here later, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to get anything done tonight. I've got some stuff I'm going to get done here before I go to work. But otherwise, we will see you all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.